In the state of Ohio, USA, there is a house that has been abandoned for almost 10 years. No one lives there. No one wants to buy it. And no one dares to stay there after sunset, because people believe this house is cursed. 3 deaths happened inside this house. The first death was normal. The second death was a suicide. And the third death was mysterious. But the most terrifying part is, the family members knew who was behind the third death. And after that death, strange and terrifying things started happening inside the house. This story was shared by a woman named Rachel, who used to live near that house. According to Rachel, an old man named Jonathan Miller lived in that house with his 3 sons and their families. It was a big American family living together. Everything was normal until Jonathan Miller's wife died from a serious illness. After her death, the family started fighting over property. The 3 sons wanted the house to be divided, but Jonathan refused because he knew his sons were greedy. When Jonathan and his wife were alive, their sons never took care of them. They didn't buy medicines. They didn't provide food properly. Jonathan had rented a small shop on the ground floor, and he used that small rent money to survive. Sometimes he even borrowed money from neighbors, but his sons never helped him. One day, after his wife's funeral, his sons again asked him to divide the house. Jonathan got angry. He said, "I will donate this house to charity, but I will never give it to you." This made his sons furious. The middle son, David, was the most aggressive one. One night, he came home drunk and shouted at his father, "If you don't divide the property, I will kill you." Jonathan was completely broken. For 3 days, he barely ate anything. And then something terrible happened. One morning, the family broke open his room door and saw Jonathan Miller hanging from the ceiling fan. He had committed suicide. Before dying, he had reportedly said, "You will never live in peace." After the funeral, something disturbing happened. David, the middle son, ate the food that was kept for his father's memorial. And he said, "If you didn't divide the house, stay hungry even after death." That night, everything changed. Someone was seen eating food outside the house. A strange man with hairy black hands. Then strange things started happening, knocking on doors at night. Shadows in the balcony, footsteps in empty rooms, dogs crying outside the gate. One day, the eldest son fell from a tree. He later said, "Someone pushed me from behind," but no one was there. The youngest son once saw an old man climbing the tree at night. Kitchen utensils started falling by themselves. Doors were knocked at 3 a.m. Someone was walking inside empty rooms, but no one could see anything. They called a spiritual healer. He performed rituals and left. For a few days, everything was quiet. But then the middle son's wife saw something terrifying. Jonathan Miller was sitting on a chair in the balcony. His eyes were blank, cold, dead. And then he walked into his locked room. David still didn't believe in ghosts. He said, "I will sleep alone upstairs tonight." That night, at 3 a.m., a loud scream was heard. They rushed upstairs. David was lying on the floor, pointing toward the window. He couldn't speak, only pointing, as if he saw something terrifying. At the hospital, doctors confirmed a heart attack. And within a few hours, David died. After that, financial problems started. Illness started. People started seeing Jonathan's ghost in the balcony. Finally, the family decided to leave the house forever. They tried to sell it, but no one bought it. Today, the house still stands empty in Ohio. People say Jonathan Miller's spirit still walks inside that house, waiting, watching, punishing those who betrayed him. Because sometimes the curse of a father never ends.